In 2000.
Should we taste?
I think we can start tasting. In our glass we have Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Have you got enough there?
I have enough.
Okay, I also have enough. What we have here is a very specific style of pinotage. You can obviously pick up the cold climate in it, and you tend to go to New Zealand and those places, but it's not that. We work our Sauvignon grapes. We keep it long. We only start harvesting this week. I got an email from the winemaker tonight, and we will start next week with Sauvignon. But really beautiful, beautiful grapes. We harvest quite late, which next week will be the second week in February. So it's much later than many other people. But you must tell me what you think.
It's really fresh. It's a really crisp acidity and very nice, and makes you wake up.
Yeah. And what do you think of the acidity? Does it bother you?
No.
Yeah, me too, I agree.
I love the freshness, because acidity makes the wine really fresh.
But you've got a controversial wine in your glass now, which is Chenin.
Yes.
And the white winemakers in South Africa say this is the cultivar of the country and not the pinotage.
Yeah.
So
before it was very common to call it Sten or Steen.
Yeah.
But that's not.
No, I think it's become a very proud Dutch name. You'll see some of the wineries, they say Steen. A well-known one in South Africa calls themselves Steen op hout, which means on wood, Steen, Chenin on wood, Mulderbosch. And we believe that Chenin in our country is Chenin. It's not France. It doesn't taste like that.
No.
We differentiate between 3 different styles of Chenin in our country. There's a very strong body, the Chenin Blanc Association, and they fight very hard for the position of Chenin. It's going to take a while, I think, for people to get used to these kind of styles, but I'm convinced that we'll get there. Yeah.
It has a very nice mineral saltiness in the aftertaste. Yes.
And do you get apples or do you get citrus? What is it?
Apples, I think.
Now,
it's more color.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely more darker straw color. But what you have now is obviously the semi-sweet.
It has a lovely combination of both sweetness, sweet fruitiness, and still the acidity that's lifting it up.
Often I think of course of Turkish delight when I taste it, but that's the kavutz, and that's what confuses people. They think it gets served many times with spicy dishes. We have a beautiful dish in South Africa called bobotie, which is a sweet curry, mince, that you bake in the oven with a lot of egg on top, and you serve it with a lot of sweet acha. Perfect. And then baked apples and baked pears, and then the favorite is the goose liver. What we have in this blend is 75% Merlot now and 25 Shiraz. We put it in the barrels for 14 months, 60% French, 30% American, and it's 30 and 40%, third full and fourth full. Yeah. A unique wine in the sense that few people do a blend like this. And we believe that all our reds, we have a Cabernet and a Shiraz in this series, and they're more really serious wines. And what we have here is the softness of the Merlot and a bit of spiciness of the Shiraz. And the wood's been used before, so it's a nice soft wine, entry level for Cederberg, which many of our wines are serious. And this is something completely different. So it's selling it last year, and it really took off very well, very, very well.
Really soft fruitiness on the nose, like plums and.
Yeah, and you can see the nice color as well. Again, we go back to the coldness and the slow development of the grapes. Nice and soft, yeah.
It's really soft, and it's really well balanced with the fruit acidity and very soft sweet tannins. And really drinkable?
I often feel that there are two worlds: the world that the judges live in and the world that we live
Absolutely.
in.
Absolutely.
And I do feel that the judges definitely have a role. I cannot see us being without wine competitions because it has an important role to play. But I think the consumer too often runs after what those people are saying instead of enjoying what they like. And this is exactly one of those wines. That's what you like. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm driving on the highway to